Hey, also, today I got the Epic Evolution from Mattel Jurassic World Allosaurus, Ruthless Rampage, that's what it's called apparently, and yeah, most of them were kinda not in good condition because it's opened packaged, you know what I mean, the figure itself's exposed outside, so a bunch of other people are gonna touch it and mess it up. There were tons of many different destroyed figures already, but this was the best one I could pick from the store that I went to. Nothing much at the bottom of the packaging. Just some guide on how to, release the spike on its back, how to scroll this mouse wheel kind of looking thing for it to make a roar, and yeah, some pretty cool, interesting image at the back. So I took it outside the packaging for the more detailed review, so let's get straight into its details. Let's have a look into the detail of the head first. So it got quite big, thick teeth. And yeah, it's, nicely sculpted. It's rubbery plastic, because it's a kid's toy. You don't want them to accidentally injure their finger joints or anything. They got really nicely painted pupil, and nice dark bluish, kind of green over this brightish brown kind of color, and really nice sculpting as well. You can feel it with your own hand, and it's rough. It feels like those lizard kind of skin if you ever touched it before. It really does, actually. And yeah, we get these nice sculpting at the side of the jaw here, really nice sculpting at the top of the jaw as well, and the tongue is, I think it's either super dark blue or either it's pure black because it's extremely dark, and it's quite interesting actually, and I do like it. I do like it, yes, if you misheard it. And not much detail inside the throat, there's nothing, it's just whole plastic blocking inside the jaw, and again, really nicely sculpted, the teeth at the bottom jaw here. A really nice spiky, kind of dark bluish color all over. Same goes to the top of the body. And this piece over here is actually different colored, so differently colored. It's more of a brighter dark blue than what you see at the most of the paintings in this figure. And same for the leg, goes a little bit of dark blue and bright brownish color. And really nice, incredibly nice texturing. I mean, texture and appearance-wise, I think this has to be one of the best Mattel Jurassic World figure that I currently have with me. And really nice sculpted skin and finger claws over here. It's really nice. Unfortunately, it's not really painted in black or anything, but Mattel does it all the time, so whatever. And you get a nice wrinkle at the knee here, and you see the speaker inside, metallic silver, and this is where the battery goes. Really nice sculpting all the way to the bottom of the body. And we get Scar over this place where you open to scan the code, and please do and feel free to pause the video to scan the code if you want. I know I'm kind of late to the review with this one, but yeah, I just picked it up. There we go, I put it back, and yeah, quite impressive sculpting all the way to the tail. It's all painted in dark blue all the way to the tail, from the start of the tail over here, and this is surprisingly made out of real feel rubbery, kind of rubber plastic, so it's totally different material than what you have with the rest of the body. But yeah, really nice sculpting either way, even though they used rubber on the tip of the tail, so it's bendy and things, and it's really cool. Now let's have a look into the features. So we have this same thing that like I reviewed the Ovinator last time. You get these mouse wheel scrolling kind of thing. It has 3 different sounds. So, 1, that's first jump, second jump, never mind, I think the previous one was a roar, but you can either scroll it upwards or downwards, it doesn't really matter. But yes, the face goes up and down either way, which direction you scroll it to. And just before we move to the articulation, I forgot to show you guys the feet detail. Nicely painted toenails over here, except the inner one, but really nice sculpting either way, and the bottom of the feet too. So as far as the articulation go, you saw the neck going up and down while you scroll it. So it goes up and down like that. And yeah, the jaw moves that much. The arm goes up and down that much, and it's kind of it's ratchet joint when you try to move it sideways, so it kind of clicks slightly every time you try to move it, and you will hear it clicking like that if you just heard it. Same for the other side, goes up and down and ratcheted joint. And it's kind of stiff on my figure, but I like stiff joints, you know. And the leg goes backward all the way that much, which is actually surprising for a Mattel figure. It goes up that much. Same, this is also ratcheted joint. Same for the other side of the leg, goes up that much, backwards that much. And the tail, it's in a ball joint, so 360 swivel, side to side rotation. Not much up and down though. Now quick for a quick size comparison, we got this Collecta figure over here. It's a larger version from deluxe figures. In the back, we got Mattel's 93 Classic T-Rex, and yeah, Allosaurus is definitely not a small figure. It's really nicely sized, not too big, not too small, and it's really nicely detailed. Before we end, another feature that I missed somehow. You see these brighter blue spike over here. You pull the lever over here to, you know, move the spike upwards and inwards again like that. I still prefer it, you know, stuffed inside. But I do recommend this figure. This is one of the best Mattel's Allosaurus, even though it's not the most accurate one to the movie. It's nicely sculpted, nicely painted. It definitely is one of the best figures. Not the best when it comes to articulation-wise because of the leg, but I mean, it's a kid's toy, right? I mean, for me personally, as an adult collector, I'm just gonna put this on the shelf and not even play with this thing. But yeah, guys, I do recommend it. And guys, make sure to subscribe and put the thumbs up. I'm trying to reach till 100 subscribers by the end of July, so please do help. I would truly appreciate that. Thanks for watching.